I'm Jeff. This is my Jeep, the pirate ship. Just taking a little air out of my tires. Gonna do a little air comparison here. Little air comparison test here for you. I've already aired the rest of my tires down to 8.5 psi. I meant to go to 10 and then start there, but I went past 10, so 8.5 psi, and I'm gonna go in the trail with that much air in my tires. See how well I fare out, and if it starts to get where I'm having a hard time, then I'm gonna drop my air pressure to 5 psi, just to show the comparison between the two. So it should be a good day. The snow's pretty darn deep. Cindy doesn't think I'm going anywhere today. She thinks it's way too deep for me, but I don't think. Depends on the consistency of the snow. The snow might be that horrible consistency that you can't go anywhere, or it may be that there's enough moisture in the snow to get traction. So who knows, but I'm going to check that comparison out for you. And also, I'm a little excited as well for to check out try out my tires. I doubt I'll see much difference here off-road in the deep stuff, but I siped all my center lugs. All the center lugs on my KM2s, I put cuts sideways all through all the center lugs, hoping that they'll open up like siping and fill up with snow, and snow sticks to snow. So we'll see how that works. Like I said, I don't expect a big difference off-road, but on the road with the ice and snow, it'll probably make a big difference. So anyway, I just get this last tire aired down, and then I'll take the camera and move you up the trail and see how well I make out. Last time we came in here, Cindy and I both came in. We only got about 20 feet up the trail, and Cindy got stuck hard, and I tried to pull her forward, but I was just burying myself too, so I decided to try to make it around her and pull her back out the same way we came in. And then we decided to screw it. We're not going to go any further. But I still get around quite well. 37-inch tires compared to a 33-inch tire is quite the difference. So, and but anyway, we'll see how it goes. What's the date today? The date today is like February 5th, I think it is, 2011. There we go. So like I said, I'm going to start out at 8.5 psi, and I don't imagine I'll be going too far before I get out. Bring them down to maybe 7 and see how it works at 7, and if they don't work well at 7, well, we'll drop them to 5, and if we have to, down to 3. We're going to cut through some snow today, so let's go wheeling! While after walking here to bring the camera, my thoughts are changing a little bit. The snow's really deep. When Cindy and I came in here, we rutted up the beginning, so it's there's big ruts in it, and the ruts are hard. I might have a hell of a time getting back to this camera with my Jeep anyway. But here I go. Just watch me walk back. I imagine you'll see the ruts and shit that I'm gonna fall in. But anyway, cool, let's give her a go. Well, since I talked to you last, I picked up the camera, put it in a Jeep, started to continue with 8.5 psi, and I got maybe a foot past the camera and I couldn't go any further. So I've dropped them down to 5 psi. I decided to skip the 7. It's just it's obvious in this much snow that I've got to go to at least 5. So anyway, I'm at 5 psi now. Let's give her a go again and see how she works. That didn't go so bad at 5 psi, so I'm going to continue on at 5 psi. I imagine I'll be stuck again and doing this again shortly, but just look how deep this snow is here. Just check this out. Let me get this set up here. Check this out. That snow's deep, man. And there's another foot underneath my feet, so it's deep. But she's still working. Let's do her.